All right, all right, all right. Um, we are live. So if you can hear me and if you can see me clearly, please put a fire emoji in the chat. If you can hear me and see me clearly, please put a fire emoji in the chat and I'll wait for that. But again, good morning to everyone out there. We are live. All right, so I see who we have in here right now. Uh We got Calibre Soul, Essential 75, Robert Carlton, what's going on, man? AKA Tiger Race, Nelson Monteiro, Shelby, Steven, uh, what's that? Heropic, Enoy, Andrew, Laggy, Daz. All right, Aris. All right, cool, cool, cool. Got the fire emojis. All right. So yeah, man, we got a big show coming up. If you guys don't know, Nintendo has confirmed that this live stream event is going to be 1 hour long, man. 1 hour long of Switch 2 goodness. And I can't wait for it. I really can't, man. I'm all here for it. And for me personally, as far as what I think about this, I think, like a lot of people have been saying in their prediction videos, is that this is going to be a game-changing event, all puns intended. This Switch 2 event right here is going to be monumental, man. I promise you, because all eyes are going to be on this. Nintendo has not announced a brand new console in what, 7 years, going on 8 years now? Yes, this is going to be big. Now, as far as what I expect from this, possibly 30 to 40 minutes of hardware news. They're going to do a deep dive on everything that we can expect from the hardware side and then give us a glimpse of what the games that will be as far as launch day games. So I'm not too sure what these launch day games are going to be. Possibly that brand new Mario Kart game. I'm not too sure about a brand new Mario game or Zelda game. I'm pretty sure that Metro Prime 4 is going to be a launch day game. And of course, the third parties, I think that's going to be the big surprise of this event, the third party announcements. So yeah, man, I'm all here for it. And hey, we got about an hour before the show starts. So if you guys put in the chat, you know, what your predictions are, I'll read them off and we can talk about it from there. Um, Robert Carlton says he can't wait for Mario Kart X. Yeah, I can't wait either, man. And what's up to everybody? If you're just joining in, please hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Um, what else do we have here? Nelson Montiero says, y'all get y'all breakfast in. We're in for a long morning. Yeah, we kind of are, man. You kind of are. This thing is an hour long. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Excuse me. It is what it is. Let me see here. You play this in the background. All right. Um, Red Beard and Sausage. What? What kind of name is that? Red Beard and Sausage said, Red Beard and Sausage says, around the clock, I predict 3D Donkey Kong game. I think that's going to happen. And it may be here. It may be here. I'm not too sure about that. It may be here. But if it is, I think that that will be a launch game. Definitely. Definitely. Um, Hero. What is that? How do you pronounce that? Hero Op. I don't know, man. It's a funny name, but it says Persona 3 Reload and Final Fantasy 7 surely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 7 and Persona 3 is going to be coming to the Switch too. Definitely. Let me see. Phoenix Wright says, do you think Splatoon 4 will be announced or is it too soon? I think it's coming to the Switch 2 possibly next year. I think at this event it won't be announced, but maybe if we get a June Direct or December Direct, not December, but November Direct or something like that. Yeah. Let me see here. Rat 13 says, if a new 3D Mario gets announced, I will shove a pie in my face. Yeah, I don't think I really don't think here. I don't think they're gonna oversaturate the Mario per se. If they're gonna, have that Mario Kart game be the launch game, I don't think they're gonna have a 3D Mario 2. Dad says we think in release date of June gives extra few months to save up for it, as think it will be around $390. Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be around $400 too. June sounds like a good release date. It really does. So if you guys haven't saved up your money, the time to do so is now. Barkity says, if the new 3D Mario game comes out, I'll confess my crush of 8 years. Hey man, why wait for Mario? Just do it. Just do it. The worst thing they could do is reject you. I mean, you can't be scared of rejection. You can't be, man. Shoot your shot. Let's see here. The player CD says, I hope we see Mario Odyssey 2. Possibly. Yes, I do think this game is going to be coming to the Switch, and as a launch game for the Switch. Fatal Fury, definitely coming to the Switch too. Eris Moore, I agree with you 100%. I even made a video on that. Bargity says again, if Paper Mario Sticker Star remake happens, I'll personally burn all my clothing to even out my disappointment. Come on, man. Let's see here. Robert says Smash Ultimate FP3. I don't feel we need a new game, though. If they did and kept the roster, would be lit. It would be lit. Although with the Fighter Pass 3, so Smash Ultimate Deluxe, I think it's too soon, man. Maybe the June or November showcase, but not right now. Not right now. Mega Man X says, I hope a Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. That'll be dope. Definitely. That would definitely be dope. Let's see here. Netson says, I hope we get Street Fighter 6 on Switch. That's definitely gonna happen. I have a really big feeling, and Capcom is gonna be like a big third-party partner for the Switch 2. They've been a big third-party partner for the Switch 1. I think that brand new Monster Hunter game is coming to the Switch 2, and of course Street Fighter 6. Can't wait for it. Let's see here. ZX Awakening said, if they drop a hint to Smash in the future, that would be the only thing I would expect. Yeah, even if they dropped a hint at this direct, the internet would go crazy. The internet would go crazy, man. This is a good one right here. Puss in Boots, overweight cousin. It says, question for everyone. Any fond memories of the Nintendo Switch during its lifespan? Wow. Wow. Personally, and I'm just gonna speak for myself. Personally, it has to be that Pokemon Let's Go. And I say that because I started my channel, although I had this channel before I started Switch 2 stuff. I had this channel years ahead of time. But when I started being serious about it and really start pumping out videos is when Pokemon Let's Go. My first video was about Overwatch coming to the original Switch, as far as like serious videos. But then like Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu is where it all started here for the channel as far as like Nintendo, like hardcore news. So I'll say that's my fondest memory, man, because I remember I did an unboxing of that and everything, man. So yeah, that really sticks out to me. It's like one of the like core games, one of the first games that I was playing on the Switch. Although there were others, but that was the one game that started all as far as like main Nintendo videos on this channel. So yeah, man, definitely. Let's go on here. Nader Gamer says Nintendo DS games for Nintendo Switch Online. That would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that would be dope. That would be dope. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? And thanks to all the new members of the channel. If you want to become a member, it's only $1 a month. Please do so if you can. Let's see here. Cobra Gamer says, hoping for the release date to be somewhere in the middle of June. That's what everybody's saying. And I think that with all the reports of all these different shipments of the Switch 2 to different warehouses in North America, that definitely will be the case. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Falcone, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, says, I remember when I subscribed for Fighter Pass updates. Glad to see your channel has grown. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. I was big on the Fighter Pass, big on Smash. So anything Smash related that they announced for the Switch 2, I'm going to be all over it, man. All over it. Let's see here. Luca Lux, 2 official, says the Super Paper Mario gets announced. I'm going to go cuckoo crazy. Yeah. Definitely, man. The chat's moving so damn fast, man. Damn. Let's see here. NSO. This is a good one too. If you guys didn't catch my video from last night, Sakurai did say something, a little funny about him not knowing anything about this direct, and It's Plush says here. Notice how Sakurai said we won't have a part. He won't have a part in this direct on April Fools. I'm predicting a new Kid Icarus trailer or Smash 6 trailer. Now, I thought about that after I made the video, although I know like Sakurai's not big on the joking side, but it would be interesting if he did that to throw us off. I'm not gonna lie. It would be very interesting if he was like, hey man, I don't know anything, put my hands up, although he does know something secretly in the background that we're gonna get a big announcement, whether it's Kid Icarus or Smash. That would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Carrot Cake says another mainline Kirby game would be nice to see. It's definitely gonna happen for the Switch 2. Probably at this event too. Let's see here. Dad says hopefully a new Animal Crossing, but I think it will release next year. Hope they do space theme version or hotel theme. That would be cool, definitely. Possibly a later announcement, not at this event, but hey, who knows? Tiger Ray says I'm here on 2 accounts. Savage, man. Yeah, greetings to everybody out there who is just coming in, man. Definitely hit that like button. Please do so. Please do so. Heroic. I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Heroic Annoy. I guess I'm saying it correctly. Do you think this would be a 1080 only console? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be 1080p, possibly 4K dock mode. I don't know about handheld mode. Now, if they pull off 1080p handheld mode, then shit. Hands off to Nintendo if they do that. And I do hope so. Let's see here. Kiddo says, I really want to see another Smash game as well. Yeah, definitely. I agree. The Super Paper Mario, by the way. Also, Xylon XD says the leak said they started manufacturing or was getting ready to manufacture Switch 2 in August last year. When do you think Switch 2 will release? I honestly think it's going to be in June. If anything, July at the latest. But yeah, I really do think June is going to be the date, sometime in June. I'm going to move down here and skip some of these. Let's see here. Griffin Good says nothing. Just excited. I couldn't sleep last night. You know what's funny, man? Like, I went to sleep really late and woke up really early. I mean, I usually wake up early anyway, but man, I didn't get a good night's sleep either. So I don't know if it was just the overhypeness, because we've been waiting for this a long time, man. Switch 2 rumors have been going on for a very long time. And then on top of that, Nintendo announced the Direct so early in the year. So like we had like a countdown in our hearts, like, man, it's going down on this date. So Yeah, man. Super excited for this. Let's see here. Shelby Ball Jr. says, I'm hoping for more Metroid Prime 4 and Mario Kart 10 content. Yes, definitely. Metroid Prime 4 has to be at this event. And I'm going to go on a little rant right now. Metroid Prime 4 has to be at this event. And I say this because, look, and I'm taking my glasses off because the light is like right in my face right here, man. It has to be at this event because we've only seen, and I'm going to just say this from my personal experience. For what I'm seeing, these are just teaser trailers that we had so far for Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch 1. I think that at this event, we're gonna get a full-blown look at Metroid Prime 4, all the features, you know, everything that this game has to offer, and why this separates this game as being like a big launch game for the Switch 2, and why you will want to buy this game on the Switch 2 instead of the Switch 1. I think that all that they've been doing right now is just, you know, wetting our whistles with, you know, small content for Metroid Prime 4. I also think that we're going to get an official release date for Metroid Prime 4 at this event as well. So I think Metroid Prime 4 is going to be shown off in all its capacity. We're going to see how the mouse features fit with Metroid Prime 4 as far as how you shoot and everything like that. Yeah, it's going to be a big blowout for Metroid Prime 4 at this event, in my opinion. In my opinion. So yeah, man, I really think Metroid Prime 4 is going to show up in a big way. Let's see here. Duck Hill Dodger says, best Nintendo news YouTuber. Hey, man, thank you. Thank you. I take that as a compliment 100%. Let's see here. Matt Cave Gaming says, my biggest hope for Switch 2 is that the cloud games run better, specifically the Resident Evil remakes, Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil Village. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm a big RE fan. Been one since day one back in the day. So I hope that with the Switch 2, that they're not even going to be cloud games. Like, I hope that they're going to be native running on the Switch 2, and we don't have to worry about the whole cloud game issue. Because although, hey, they run great for me, I have a good internet connection. I know a lot of people don't have that option, so it will be dope if they do that. Shout outs to GS, man, becoming a brand new YouTube member of the channel. Again, if you want to become a YouTube member, links are down in the description box below. It's only $1 per month, actually 99 cents per month, approximately $12 per year to do so to support this channel financially. You guys know that I've been shadow banned. I've been freaking demonetized, although the monetization is back in a way. It's not how it used to be. So, hey, man, if you like to support the channel like that, please do so. It's highly appreciated. And shout out to all the members, man. Shout out to all the members. Let's see here. Kiddo says, I'm kind of hoping the Joy-Cons will feel comfortable compared to how they are on the Switch 1 size and everything. I think they are, because like I have like, and you can't tell right here, like I have like basketball like hands, like I could palm a basketball, man. I play basketball. So yeah, I hope they are, because the Switch 2 Joy-Cons are kind of small for me, man. They are. Let's see here. Shout out to Tiger Race again, man. Being a member for 20 months. Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to you, man. Big support of the channel for a very, very long time. Damn near a day one, man. Shout outs to you, man. Griffin Good says, I'm really hoping for Paper Mario. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Steven, but not from Minecraft says, I'm also worried the new Joy-Cons will come off too easily. I don't think so. You know, a lot of people have been talking about the whole magnetic thing, but I don't think that's going to be an issue here. I really don't. I think that the whole magnetic issue is going to be a big deal, and it's going to be dope for the Switch too, man. I think that they ironed out everything they need to for this, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. I really don't. I really, really don't, man. Let's get back here. Let's see here. For Metroid Prime 4, this comes from Xylon. They might do a game focus direct for like they did Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, that would make sense. That definitely would make sense. Also, we also have the Treehouse events too this week, tomorrow and Thursday. Now, I'm not going to be live streaming those Treehouse events because, come on, man. All they're going to be doing is doing gameplay and things like this. So I'm going to be watching, and I'll have my commentary, you know, as far as videos. But I'm not going to be live streaming that. But I'm hyped for it. I'm not going to lie. Yo, shouts to Tiger Race, man, for the, what is that? The $2 super chat. Says, I hope we also get Luigi's Mansion 4. Hey, I hope so too. I hope so too. They might show it here. Shit. Who knows? Let's see here. Yeah, much love, man. Thank you, GS. Thank you again, man. Finally, no more Joy-Con drift. You know, it's funny. I had no issues with Joy-Con drift at all, man. No issues at all. Like, I had an issue with my Pro controller, and that only happened like in the past 6 months. I had the Xenoblade Chronicles X Pro controller, and it's dusted over here because I haven't played it with it in a while. I got a brand new Pro controller a couple of months back, but the one of the joysticks on there started shifting a couple of months ago, and that's the only problems I had. I never had a problem with Joy-Con drift, so it's funny, man. Some people have problems, some people did not. Yeah, just like Nesson says here, I'm pretty sure the Joy-Con drift will be rectified in the Switch 2. Yeah, man. Nintendo's had lawsuits, plenty of things going on with those the Joy-Con drift situations. Well, I think that they did a lot of research, you know, a lot of high tail detailing on this. Said, hey, we can't have this problem with these magnetic Joy-Cons. Yo, Matt K Gaming, thank you for becoming a brand new member. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that. Yo, shout out to Matt Cave Gaming, gifting 20 around the clock memberships. Yo, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm very appreciative for that, man. 20 memberships, man. That's big. That's very, very big, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you very much, man. Wow. That's big, man. So yeah, man, it's going down. What time is it? 8:11 right now, so less than an hour, man. Let me see what's going on with Nintendo as far as the Switch 2. Hey, as a matter of fact, let's check out the you know what? Let me check out my Nintendo Today app. Did they send anything new today? Let's see here. Let me go to the Nintendo Today app. And guys, please get the likes up on the video. On my end, it says, can somebody, Tiger Race, Netson Montiero, can you guys give me an update on the viewership? Right now, it says 42 on my end. I don't know what's going on, but if you can give me an update on how many people are watching, if you can see it live, you just type it in the chat for me, please. Let me go here to the Nintendo Today app. Excuse me, guys, for a second. Yo, they got Bowser on this one. Oh, snap. Let me see if you guys can see this. You guys see that? Let me press this. And a cool animation too. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, so if you haven't downloaded the Nintendo Today app, do so, man. It's well worth it. They say 52 in the chat right now. Hold on, let me check on YouTube because sometimes it lies. Let me check on my analytics. Nah, actually, it's over 500 people right now. So, yo, YouTube is lying, man. Hold up. It's over 500 people in the chat right now, man. Hold up, at least 500 people viewing. Damn, I never had that many people live streaming. But hey, man, I'm all here for it. Shouts to Netson Montiero with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Doom, the Dark Ages. Oh, yo, there were some rumors about that. Doom, the Dark Ages for Nintendo Switch 2. Can I get an amen? Also, off topic, I passed my CNA skill. Yo, shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to you. I know that was a big win for you. A big accomplishment for you, man. You passed it yesterday in flying colors, hype for Switch 2, and you passed it just before the Switch 2 Direct. Shout out to you, man. Yo, let me say something here real quick, man. Shout out to everybody accomplishing their goals in life right now. If you have a goal, even if you haven't accomplished it, if you have a goal, start on it, man. Today is the right time. It's spring. Spring means new beginnings. Start on your goals in life. It's never too late, man. It's not how you start, it's how you finish in life. Accomplish your goals, at least start it, because you never know what's going to happen, man. So shout out to you, Menezes. Shout out to you, man. I'm all about success, man. Shout out to you. Let's see here. Oh, this is good right here. Waddle Tuck says, what do you think the C button is for? Now, I talked about this in a video recently that the rumors, and I want to emphasize on rumors, suggest that this C button is going to be some type of connect button for your Nintendo Switch 1, where you can use it as a second screen like you do for the Wii U. Now, if that's possible, that means that 3DS games are coming to the Switch. Other Wii U games are coming to the Switch too. Now, again, this is a rumor, so I want to make that very clear. But if true, that could be one of the biggest things that Nintendo is offering for this brand new console. And that means that they're not alienating people who have a Switch 1 already and buy a Switch 2. So, yeah, man, definitely dope. Definitely dope. So, yeah, it does say here 50 watching, which is weird, but it says 500 in my analytics. But whatever, man. It is what it is. As long as you guys are here, that's what matters. Core people are here. That's all that matters. Let's see here. From GSS, my biggest wish, please show something Fire Emblem. They definitely are. Fire Emblem has been holding down the Switch 1, so they have to do so. GSS about to be over 9,000. Yeah, the hype level is real right now. The hype level is real. Let's see here. Yeah, GS says the quote Crisis Core is good to have dreams. Definitely, man. Yeah, definitely, Netson, definitely, man. Shout out to you for that, man. Yo, shout out to Techno Frenzy, said it's been a crazy week for me as well already. I just got a girlfriend. Hey, man. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Okay, let's go, man. Let's go, man. I hope you're happy, and I hope that she's happy too, man. Definitely. Let's see here. Matt Cade Gaming said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Go after your goals. You got this. Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. If you don't try, then hey, man, don't complain about it. You gotta try, man. You gotta try. Let's see here. Yo, let's hope. And this, I don't know the Japanese characters, but they say let's hope there will be a new Mega Man game announcement. Man, we haven't had a new Mega Man game in a very long time. Yo, what's the 2D Mega Man game on the Switch, the brand new one that came out like years ago? That game was fantastic, but ever since that, we've just been getting old ports. So Mega Man is well overdue. Well overdue. Dad says, goal is to survive tariffs, LOL. Hey, man, the tariffs are real. Although, you know, like people are like going bonkers over tariffs. But I'll say this, like if tariffs are so bad, then why do other countries tariff us as well on different products? So I don't think it's a really bad thing at the end of the day, but I think that they're just trying to find a common ground, you know, to where like everybody could come to the table and have equal footing on this, but we'll see, man. Yeah, Mega Man 11 is what it is. Shelby Ball says, yo, let's hope for F-Zero. Oh man, I hope so. Even if it's just a remake or remaster, I really do hope so. I really do hope so. Blue Stinger 475 says, I just beat Mega Man for the first time ever a few days ago. Had a blast with it. Yeah, that game is dope on the Switch. It really is. Tiger Race with the $5. I think that's the euro. Says have my final exam. TMOZ for college. So study. Excuse me. So studying whilst tuning into this. Okay. Okay, man. Shout out to you, man. I hope you do well. I really do hope you do well, man. Finals are always big. Midterms are always big. I remember those days in college, man, which was a long time ago. Yo, those of you who don't know, man, I'm in my 40s. So I know I don't look it, but I'm in my 40s. But so college has been a long time away from me. But yeah, man, I remember those days, staying up those late nights, studying, partly studying. So I hope you do very, very well on your exams, man. I really do. Um, all right, Matt K Gaming, be easy, man. Be easy, be easy. And say I'll be right back. Gotta drop the daughter off. Let's go. Let's see here. Red Volo says, "Hey man, good job for giving information to everyone to know about. And on the dot, thanks to you for everything." Yeah, definitely, definitely, man. That kiddo says you look great for 40. Hey, thank you. I get that all the time. All the time. Excuse me. Yeah, people always mistake me for I'm in my 20s or something. Yo, yeah, you can see the grades in there. Mario Move says, "Have you gotten your 100K plaque?" I have. Actually, you know what's funny? I got this in the mail literally 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Damn, I thought they forgot about me or something." But let me show you guys. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to go in the other room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was muted. But give me 1 second. And I'm going to show this while I get this plaque. All right, sorry about that. We're back. We're back. We're back. Um. So yeah, man, you're wondering if I got my plaque? Hells yeah! As a surprise, 2 weeks ago. Now I can't show you the entire plaque because it has my full name on it and some weirdos out there. We all know it's weirdos out there that'll try to dox you and all this other stuff. But I got my 100K plaque, man. And you know what? When I got this, I kind of teared up inside, man. I'm not even going to front. I'm not, too big of a man to not say that because it's been a long time, man. Like a long time coming. So as you can see here, the plaque is real. Can you see it? Yeah. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Uh, get out of here. Okay. So yeah, the plaque is here in all of its glory. You see YouTube on. Oh, that's even better. You can see it like that. But yeah, for passing 100K. So yeah, man, it has my full name on it. That's why I'm blocking it out, man. But I got the plaque. I got the plaque. So I'm hyped, man. I was so hyped when I got this in the mail. I was like, damn. Like I said, I thought they forgot about me, but they didn't. So I'm super hyped for this. And this is all because of you guys, man. It's all because of you. So I'm not boasting and bragging on hitting 100K. If it wasn't for all of you guys' support over the years, man, I would not have this in my possession. So I thank you all very, very much for this. Very much. So yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put it at as far as like in my house or anything, but yeah, man, I got the plaque like the other week. So hey, man, shouts to you too for sending it to me. Let me put this back. So yeah, man, it's going down now. We got what about 30 minutes left, and I want to ask you guys something in the chat. If you guys want to talk about some leaks that I saw last night, now I say leaks because these could be true. So there are some leaks that popped up on the internet last night that could be true for this switch to direct. Now, if you guys don't want to see it and you just want to be surprised like everybody else, then that's fine. I have no problem with that. But if you do want to see these leaks, put a fire emoji in the chat. If you want to see these leaks before the switch to direct, put the fire emoji in the chat. If you don't put anything. You don't have to do. And I'll wait for that. I see a couple of fire emojis. A couple of people say no. There's a couple of people say no. Some people saying yeah. I don't know. And this is true. Attacking Toucan says you're gonna have so much hot news to talk about. Bro, I said to myself last night that man, there's gonna be so much news flooding in between today after this direct and when the whole treehouse thing is done that I'm gonna be swamped with so many videos. Like I'm gonna be pumping out videos left and right. Like I really am. And I've been waiting for this because we've been in a drought. Like I'm gonna keep it real over the past couple of months. Um, hell, ever since like the last direct, not what happened last week, but the last direct last year, news has been dry as far as like Nintendo like hype news. So there's gonna be a floodgate of videos coming from this channel. Now today, I don't know because we're doing a live stream. I don't know, how I'm gonna put out some videos today. I have other stuff to do, but there's gonna be a bunch of stuff to talk about. Yo, Yo, if that happens, man, if I could hit that goal of 250K by the end of 2025, damn, that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. And shout outs to you for the well wishing. So we don't have enough fire emojis in the chat, so I'm not gonna say anything about these leaks. I'm not gonna say anything about this. Attack on Toucans or Toucan says, you and Arlo are my two guys. Hey man, shout out to Arlo. Dad says, yeah, we'll have a lot of content with new system release. Definitely, tons of brand new content. I'm getting some alerts right now that says that Nintendo has gone live. So let's go there. And yes, they are live. Now, of course, they're not live, but let's go there. All right, let's put that up so we'll be ready for when the direct drops. All right. Let's see here. Tiger says you can send us a link to the info for leaks for those of us who want to see it. No, I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm not gonna. We're almost there, so I'll just leave it alone. I'll just leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Um, let's see here. And guys, please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And become a member if you haven't done so already, man. If you haven't done so already, membership is only 99 cents per month. Literally under $12 per year to do so to support the channel. It'd be highly appreciated if you do, man. And I keep shouting out the members because what I want to do is like host weekly live streams. This is my plan, but I don't have enough members. I want to do like members only live streams and or for the at least have live streams and then just have them for members when the live stream is done. I think I'll do that. I'll host a regular live stream for everybody here on YouTube and then just put them as members only viewerships, for these live streams. But hey, man, we'll see. We'll see. And what's funny? On my end, it says 752 people watching right now on my analytics, which is crazy. Which is crazy. But on YouTube, it says 48. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not complaining, but I find that to be very funny. Let's see here. And Tiger Ray says, cool, cool. Sure, if something comes up is leaked, you'll probably mention when it's announced. Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, if something is leaked, or something that has been leaked and they mention it in this direct, I'll say that it was a leak. Oh yeah, 700 total views. Hey, whatever. People are coming in and leaving. It is what it is. Like what's funny is that a lot of people are still working right now and they're watching other people stream. Like I'm not known for streaming, so it's cool. For the people that are here, I hope you all enjoy what's going on. All right. What time is it? Man, less than 30 minutes, man. Less than 30 minutes. History will be made. Ganondorf, number one, is number one, says, hi, ATC. How's it going, dude? Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, man. I hope everybody's good as well. Uh, Otto says, do you think we'll ever get Mario Galaxy 3 or Mario Galaxy 2 remastered? It's a good question. Probably not. Probably not. I think that if anything, and I haven't said this to anyone, I may make a video about this, and I'm gonna say it right now. If anybody makes a video about this after I say this, they heard this on this live stream. I think Nintendo's gonna remake the first Mario game. I think, and I'm gonna say this again, that Nintendo is going to remake the very first Mario game. I already started making a video about this. Maybe I'll put it out, maybe I won't. But I do think, honestly, that Nintendo is going to remake the very first Mario game with brand new graphics, brand new animations, in the same vein that they did uh, Super Mario RPG. I think it's going to be big, and I think it's going to release on the Switch too. Now, if that happens, then I must be a prophet or something, but I think that truly is going to happen. That Nintendo wants to remake the very first Mario game, call it Super Mario Brothers Evolved or Super Mario Brothers, whatever, and release it on the Switch too. But we'll see. Let's see here. Techno Frenzy says, not important, but do you think this direct will have new graphics for Switch 2 era? Definitely. Definitely. They have to. Steven Linquist says, anyone watching from Alaska also need me new Yoshi or Kirby game. I think they're both going to happen. Super Mario 64? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, Felix, 25 pounds, says, hello, I love your channel for the direct and simple news stories. Thank you, man. Thank you. Um, the Water Wave Dragon says, Super Mario Brothers 1 remake, do you think is going to be on the next direct? Possibly, possibly. Kiddo says, that'll be cool. I'm genuinely surprised they've never done that. Me too, man. I'm surprised they've never done that before. And if they do that, they're going to do Mario 2 and Mario 3 in the same vein. Has a second screen for Switch 2 been officially announced? Not yet. If it does happen, if they have second screen compatibility, we'll see. But the screen, it's only going to be one screen on the actual console. Netson, that's a good question. Nelson Montiero says, "What colors do you think the Switch 2 will come in?" I think there's going to be a white console with the same Joy-Con theme with that neon red or whatever red and blue on the Joy-Cons. It's going to be a white and a black console. I think that's it. I don't think they're going to I know this may be a bummer for a lot of people. I don't think they're going to go crazy with the Joy-Cons with this console. I think that the Joy-Cons that we have are going to be standard white, standard black. Now, if they do color schemes with the Joy-Cons, that'll be cool too, but I don't think they're gonna be going all out as far as like accessorizing these Joy-Cons like they did with the Switch 1. Maybe, we'll see. Another good question from Stephen Linquist. Do you think if we get a big enough hardware boost, hold on, let me say that again. Do you think if we get a big enough hardware boost, do you think we might get Destiny on the Switch 2? I think so. You know what? You all are gonna be surprised at which third-party games are coming to this console. You're really gonna be surprised, man. You're really gonna be surprised. Dad says we'll be looking forward to when they release it as an OLED version down the line, as an OLED screen makes a difference. Yeah, it's funny. Um, I didn't get the OLED console of the Switch One. I still have my day one Switch, like the OG 2017 Switch, and I had no problems with it. I don't have a Switch Lite or anything like that. Like I didn't upgrade or downgrade it for the Switch Lite, if you call that an upgrade. But um, I just said I'll wait for the Switch 2, and if they have an OLED, I'll buy that. But I'm definitely buying a Switch 2 day one, and we're doing an unboxing on this channel. We have to. We have to. Nelson says, "Man, isn't it crazy? We were craving for a new Switch console, leaks and rumors galore the last couple of months, and we're here now. Yeah, we are here, man. We are here." Um, the Water Wave Dragon says, "Can we get Nintendo Switch 2 online, GameCube, and Wii?" uh, maybe. I've heard some things. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I've heard some things about those two consoles specifically. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let's see. Dad says I got the OLED one on the first and the first version as play it on handheld, and I do prefer the OLED. Yeah, I've heard good things about the OLED in handheld mode, so I can't wait for that. You know, if they come out with a Switch 2 OLED, that'll be dope. So yeah, man, less than 20 minutes to go, and it's going down. It's going down. From FRFX says, "Yo, dude, longtime viewer, love your bits." Hey, thank you very much. Let's see here. Nabbit says, "I got a Nintendo Switch back in 2018. I usually wait 1 or 2 years after release to buy it." I feel you on that because sometimes there could be issues with the original launch games, or excuse me, not launch games, but original launch console. So I feel you on that. But for me, this one's going to be a day one. We also have Stephen Linquist that says, "Do you think they're going to charge more for Switch 2 games?" I do. I do and I don't. Knowing Nintendo, they like to keep the price down on everything, so they may charge more, and I think at the most 69.99, like they did Tears of the Kingdom, since that was a premium game. Now, yeah, and I'll stick with that. I think that for premium Switch 2 games that are first party games like Metro Prime 4, brand new Mario, brand new Donkey Kong game, they're gonna be 69.99, and for everything else, 59.99. I think if they do that, that'll be the best way to go for it, but we shall see. Man Cub Studio says it'll be bonkers if Mario Paint sequel was built into the console. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Felix says, I hope Switch 2 will have a lot more internal storage. How much are you hoping or speculating? Oh, you know what? This is something I haven't talked about either. I don't know. It's a very good question because what the current Switch has what 64? Someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Doesn't it have 64? Let me see. It can't be 32, is it? Mm, let me see. Yeah, 64 on OLED. So 32 for non-OLED. Man, if they do 128, heck, if they do 256, I think people will go crazy. I think they'll go crazy. Yeah, the 2017 model 32 gigs. So yeah, if they do anything over 128, I'll go crazy. I already got my I'm getting a terabyte memory card for this console because I know there's gonna be a lot of like indie games I'm gonna play on it. Drax said I saw a tweet saying the Switch 2 will cost 399. I think that's gonna be the cost too. 450 at the most. Kiddo says I don't understand why everyone is mad about it not being an OLED. OLED screens are not suitable for outside because they have burn-in and the risk of being for that being increased when in contact with the sun. Huh? Didn't know that, but hey, to me it doesn't matter if it's LCD or OLED. It doesn't matter as long as the games look good on it. Nessa says, "Did you guys brush your teeth? Eat your breakfast? Let's go." Actually, I did not eat any breakfast yet. I will after this, but I did brush my teeth. So there's that. Yeah, did brush my teeth. Gigabyte needs an extension to 1 to terabyte. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so what time is it? Less than 15 minutes, guys. Acel says, "What would you rate the Switch One Direct?" The past one, I'll give it a 7. The one that we just had, I will give it a 7. Kiddo says, "Yeah, that's true. Once you get an OLED, you'll probably feel like you wasted your money. Once the oh, this is so cool, and new wears off." Oh, really? Okay. I hear you on that. I hear you on that. Stephen Linquist says, "Do you think we'll see this in the summer or holiday season for when it comes out?" What are you talking about? See what? Please elaborate on that. Hold on a second. Let me put this back. Oh, the release date for the console? I think June. Now, it'll be interesting if it comes out during the fall, like October, November. But I think June is good. Although, and I'll say this, Nintendo has a lot of like third party games coming out for the Switch One, during the summer months. So I don't know how that's gonna pan out. It's possible that they may announce the release date for this fall. It's very possible. And it's also possible that we won't get a lot of games in this direct too. That this will be like a really hardcore hardware focused direct. But again, we shall see. Nelson Montiero says, "I got my tabs open. I'm gonna try to pre-order day one. I'm gonna try that too, but if I can't, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna try to push it, but I'm definitely gonna try. If I can walk into my local Target like early in the morning I want to try to do that. All right. Let's see here. Now I'm checking something on the back end. Uh, let's see here. Um, okay, we're good. I was checking something on the back end. All right, but I will say this. From what I heard, I'm just gonna put a hint out there. From what I heard from a certain someone, for all of you old school gamers, there's gonna be something big coming to the NSO. I'm just gonna put it like that. From what I've heard, now whether or not Nintendo shows it in this direct, and if they don't, I'll make a video about it. But from what I've heard, and I'm gonna keep repeating that, there's gonna be something big for you old school gamers in this direct. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a reliable source. Definitely a reliable source. And if they don't announce it here, I'll make a separate video about it. Kiddo says, I'm hoping for the rumored 3D Donkey Kong to get announced. Me too. Me too. I think we're overdue for a brand new Donkey Kong game. All we've been getting lately are remakes and remasters. Like, they ain't showing Donkey Kong no love, but they have a full blown Donkey Kong experience at Nintendo World, which I will be going to because they're opening up one here in Florida. And for those of you who don't know, I live in South Florida, so they're opening up one in Orlando, and I'm definitely going to that. I don't know if it's going to be day one because tickets are going to be crazy, the lines are going to be crazy, but hopefully sometime this year, take a vacation out there. It's not too far from me. Like Orlando's like 2 hours away, so yeah. All right, everybody. We're less than 10 minutes away from history. So get a likes up on the video. Please get a likes up on the video if you haven't already. If you're not already a member, consider becoming a member. It's 99 cents a month, $12 per year to become a member to support the channel. And shout outs to all the new members. Shout outs to all the new subscribers. I highly appreciate all you guys' support. I really do, man. And again, shout out to Tiger Race for the support. Shout outs to GS for becoming a new member. Shout outs to Matt Cave for becoming a new member and gifting 20 around the clock memberships. Thank you for that. Shout outs to Nelson Montiero. So shout outs to all the support today that we have on this channel, man. Matt K says I'm back and with coffee, and so I'm actually ready. Yeah, back just in time, man. Just in time. And hold on one second. Let me do something with this camera here. Go over here. No, I'm gonna go over here. Can you zoom in? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Zoom in again. And yo, you know what's cool? I got this brand new camera, man, and I'm gonna show you guys something. You see that? I'm no hands, right? No hands, no hands. Just so you see. I think that's dope. That's so dope, man. That AI tracking on here. But let me go back. Let me adjust this. Put this up here. Yeah, hey Gus. Yeah, I'm a FL local man. Born and raised, baby. Um, Ganondorf says, "Bring back Kid Icarus." Yeah, I want to see it, man. All right, so we are a couple of minutes away, and while doing that, since we're just a couple of minutes away, let me use the restroom, so I don't have to do that during the direct itself. So I will be. Okay, back. We are back. Um, all right, so yo, we are literally less than 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, man. I know my phone is gonna be going crazy with Twitter alerts, man. All right, 1 minute to go, guys. Oh man, it's going down. 1 minute to go. Let me make sure I got this on HD. Oh, 4K. All right, so we are here. Turn the volume up. We're here, guys. We made it. We made it. Yo, we made it, man. Switch 2 is here. It's here. This is history in the making, guys. History in the making. All right, Nintendo, with a countdown. Woo! Oh man, all these years, man. just remembering all the fun memories I had with my Switch, man. Now we're gonna go into a brand new generation. We made it, guys. All right, let me be quiet. I want to let them talk, but I'm gonna have my reaction. Ooh, RP to mature. Let's go. Hey, this is fire. Ooh, I love this intro. Ooh, that was fire. Oh, they starting off with Mario Kart?
Let's go!
Ooh, it looks good. Wow, it looks so good, man. Ooh, 2 wheels? Yo. Freaking cow killing it. Yo, what is that? Oh, snap. Different variants? You just transform mid-game? Mario Kart World. Ooh, it looks good too. Oh, shit.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Wow.
So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Damn,
So be on the
April
lookout for
17th?
more information in the
God
future.
damn, Nintendo. Yo, they ain't playing around.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick. Oh, no! Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I know
dope.
that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch to camera?
By connecting this camera to the system.
Oh,
Hey.
snap.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That was good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
let's
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh,
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Yeah, something's wrong with the audio.
What did you think?
Definitely.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We
Okay.
hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's
damn.
thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. 1080p in dock mode. 120. Ooh.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Whoa. Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
Okay.
more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I hope so.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Wow.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Thank you.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Wow.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Thank you.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Okay.
Now,
That's interesting.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
It's clean.
It has
With
a
a
C
C
button,
button.
which launches Game Chat. And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay.
In addition,
And
an
an
audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Okay.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Tons of info coming out on that. I know it is.
And
I
now,
have to
the
read it today.
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Wow. June 5th, baby.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh. And Tears of the Kingdom?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yo, it does look better. Shit.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
That's worth buying. Not too sure about the Zelda game, but that's worth buying.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Brand new power, too.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I knew it. Oh, damn, it looks way better.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
It's almost like, what's the point of buying it on a Switch 1?
Both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Damn.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
It looks way better. Ew.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Oh, I'm getting all physical.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, okay.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Yo. That's interesting. Drag and drive.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Let's go.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Is this Elden
This
Ring?
world is in dire need of repair.
Ooh, they said it couldn't be
You can
done.
see them, can't you?
It looks
The
clean.
rays of grace
Look at the graphics,
that guide
everybody.
you through your burden.
They said it couldn't be done.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
2025. They said it could have been done, man.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first
Okay.
ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Yes,
ス
Street
トリ
Fighter
ートファイター
6.
6です。
Yes.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
Oh, damn on Machina?
Bring hope to our lives. Don't they?
Oh, day one.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. Friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
Damn
they
on
get trapped in their
Machina?
own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay.
At
EA?
EA Sports, We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Splinter Cell? 007? A new GoldenEye? A new GoldenEye?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Yeah.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Wow.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Okay.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo? Oh my goodness, a new Zelda?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Tears of the Kingdom Warriors game?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
The Imprisoning War?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Yo.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading up to Tears of the Kingdom?
That must mean this really is the past.
Let's go! A warrior style Tears of the Kingdom, baby. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. Day one. Oh, this is a day one vibe. Hyrule Warriors, baby. Age of Imprisonment. Yes. Oh, man. Coming this winter? Oh, man.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I can't wait for this.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. Wow.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
I'll get it just for
3D, weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Okay.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum. I'm not gonna
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Okay.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Wow.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Okay.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
you can't buy them physically.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Let's go. Yes, they're ready. Deltarune, baby. Okay.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Okay.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
What happened, Nintendo?
Really have started to
come on.
thing. Next stop, the top.
Something's wrong with Nintendo.
Nicely done. Well,
probably
I
too
think
many
that's
people
everything.
watching.
Let's set sail. Sink.
Damn.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hold on a second, guys.
It's an aim for the Gungeon's Depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Yo, this thing's
now
froze.
reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to
Come
return.
on, Nintendo, man.
We're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
There's too many people watching it, man. It's over 1 million people watching. You can see it in the chat. They're talking about it's frozen too, man. Damn. You can see literally on Nintendo's chat, frozen. Come on, Nintendo. What are you doing? Okay, it's back. Nintendo's effing up. But I understand. There's so many people watching this damn thing, man. The stream is so jacked up.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Wow, this is messed up, Nintendo.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Nintendo, man. Fuck. hold on. Oh, Nintendo, man. It had Silksong on there too, guys. I know you guys missed it, but Silksong was on there. Cyberpunk and Final Fantasy VII, man. Yes, Cosmic Invasion. What? Raidou remaster coming to the Switch 2 too? Shit. Damn, there's so many games, bro. This is a huge launch lineup. This is a huge launch lineup.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. Last third-party game. Is this Devil May Cry?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Vampire. Shit.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I don't know what's up with Nintendo's audio, but it's so messed up here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not impressed by this. I'm not impressed.
The moon tears will flow for one. and one alone.
I'm not impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. Publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
I shall. Audio still messed up on Nintendo's end. A new Mario? Or is that Kirby Star? That's Kirby Star, isn't it? Yep. If this is a new Smash, yo, if this is a new Smash, this is a new Smash. Oh, this is new Kirby. Got it. This is a new Kirby. Oh. Sakurai, you liar. A new Kirby Air Ride? New Kirby Air Ride? Yeah, let's go. Air Riders. Okay. Director, of course. Yo, Sakurai be lying. Yo, Sakurai is a liar. 2025 too?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Okay.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Sakurai be lying, man. This is a new Donkey Kong. New Donkey Kong, baby. Let's go. Open world 3D Donkey Kong game, new character model and everything. Day one buy. Day one. Damn. We can go underground? Wow. Damn, this dude's very strong in this game. Woo. And side scrolling? Okay. I'm liking what they're doing with this. Donkey Kong is shining. Ooh. Ooh, we get bigger? I'm loving the animations on Donkey Kong's face. Ooh. Bonanza. Damn. This year too? Take my money,
That
Nintendo.
was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong called
my money.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Not going to share the price?
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Oh, boy. That direct was fire. Not gonna lie. That direct right there was fire. It really, really was. Now, look, it wasn't no 3D Mario, no Smash. I think those are going to come later, but the fact we're getting a brand new Kirby Air Riders, a brand new Donkey Kong game, 3D action Donkey Kong game. They didn't say the price of the console, and I see the comment right there from websites. They didn't say a price of the console. We're going to find out later on today. But I think this direct was a solid 10 out of 10. I got to say this, man. They explained the console briefly, but it was concise and to the point. All the games that were announced, I'm just about excited for us, except for that Dust Bloods, whatever that was. A lot of big third-party support. I'm loving all the specs for this brand new console. This is a 10 out of 10 presentation for me, man. Definitely. Yeah, the fact, bro. The fact that we're getting Street Fighter 6, damn. I'm ready for this, man. A bunch of brand new, those Switch 2 edition games, they look good on the Switch console. Yo, Pokemon Legends EA, you know, I had my say about what it looks like on the Switch 1. It looks okay on the Switch 1. It looks way better on the Switch 2. So they're clearly letting us know, even Metroid Prime 4, they're clearly letting us know that the Switch 2 is better hardware. Man, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 for a direct. 10 out of 10. So what do you guys, how would you guys rate this, man? How would you guys, oh yeah, and the fact that, yo, that too, Mario got the Forza treatment. An open world Mario game? And all these games, yo, everything that they announced here, except for one of those games, or I think two of those games, are launching in 2026. Everything else is launching this year for the Switch 2, man. Take my money, Nintendo. Take my money. Literally, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to buy the console and a handful of games, you're going to spend at least $700 to $800 this year on Switch 2 alone, man. Now, I'm not too keen about this whole capture feature, that camera capture voice chat. I'm not, as far as the C button, I'm not too too big on that. I won't be doing that. I'm not going to be using it. I'm not going to lie. Maybe, you know, if I have a couple of friends that's going to play online, but I'm not too excited about that. But everything else, this was big, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Okay, I got you guys coming in here. Cypher says 10 out of 10. JC Butterfly says 10 out of 10. Yeah. 3XL Innovation says this thing looks like it's a PS4 Pro power. Yeah, it does. Like, the games look very impressive. Even the third-party games. Ganondorf, 10 out of 10. Cheese Grits, 9 out of 10. Would have given it a 10 if they told the price. I feel you on that. Like, that's a miss on this presentation with millions of people watching the live stream. Like, it was to the point where the live stream was getting frozen. Like, Nintendo, you should have announced the price of this thing. So we're gonna find out later on today. I'm gonna make a video about that when they announce the price, but the price should have been in this direct. Yeah, won't be using the camera. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not using the camera at all. I'm not that. They could have did better with that C button, in my opinion. Oh, Tech Friend said I forgot to mention my prediction before. Mario Kart World is open world. Yeah, it is. That's fuck. And they're having a dedicated Mario Kart Direct literally 2 weeks from now. Like, dang, Nintendo, you keep giving us stuff, man. Dash says 9.5 overall. The OLED would have made it a 10, but LOL, but still happy. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, we're getting Cyberpunk, man. We're getting Final Fantasy 7. Oh, I can't wait to play that game on the Switch. I can't wait to play it. I have to go back to watch the direct because it got frozen, but I want to check the release date on that. Neza says, I love it. Honestly, what a day to be alive. Seriously, man. Man Cub says a 10 out of 10 Grand Slam. Yes, this was impressive, Nintendo. Impressive. JC Butterfly says, okay, listen, it's not a new game of Smash Bros. It's Kirby Air Riders, right? That legendary guy was Liar, right? Yeah. Yo, Sakurai is a liar, but I understand why he did that. He couldn't, for contractual reasons, he couldn't say it. Like, he couldn't just come out and say, like, hey, there's going to be an announcement there. Like, people would have been too overhyped, so that's why I made the video, like, that one last announcement. And, hey, he secretly teased it, man. Sakurai, he secretly teased it. Brand new Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Dad says, think they're waiting to see if tariff will change. Likely talking to the officials. You know what's funny? If they don't announce it, because they said the official Switch 2 site is going live later on today. If they don't announce it today, it's going to be a problem, man. Like, people are going to talk about this like, yo, Nintendo, you're effing up here. Websites by Ollie says, don't mean to complain, but was really looking forward to 3D Mario. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wait on that. They're probably going to announce a 3D Mario at the Fall Direct. That's what I see going on. Cypher says, I'm really excited for this Donkey Kong too, man. It's been a long time since we got a brand new Donkey Kong game, and it looks so good. I'm loving the animations on his face. I'm loving it. It's gonna be, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get these videos out today as far as like all these different games, but I got a video planned for today. But all these different games and how they look on the Switch 2, probably tomorrow because there's so much going on. Looks like we'll be getting the Super Mario treatment with both 3D and 2D levels. Yeah, that Mario game looks fire. Definitely fire. Let's see here. So yeah, man. Any more questions? I mean, for me, I'm giving this direct a 10 out of 10, like I said before. And let me check Nintendo's website real quick. Let me check their website to see if they update anything on the Switch 2. Okay, no release date on the Final Fantasy game, and it's called Final Fantasy VII Integrate, but no release date on it, which sucks. Maybe later on this year. Oh yeah, and that brand new 007 game too. Like, man. Brand new 007. GameCube's coming to the Switch too. Although I'm kind of bummed out on that because we're not getting those physical copies, so it's not like we own those games, but they do look good. Brand new Pro Controller, brand new Hyrule Warriors, man. Like, there's so much going on. Okay, let me go to Nintendo.com. They had to ask the developer stuff, which I had to really take a deep dive in. I'm going to be reading that just about all day. Yeah, nothing about the price yet. I'm surprised. Nintendo, I don't know what you're doing, man. But a price would have been good in this direct. Do we know when pre-orders are? We don't. As a matter of fact, let me check Best Buy. Well, some locations are accepting them, but they don't know the price yet. So it's like, let me see if Best Buy has something up. Yeah, Best Buy still has to sign up for the pre-orders, but no actual pre-orders. So no retailers have leaked the price yet. All right, guys. So we've been on for over 2 hours. Like I said, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10, man. Although I'm bummed out on not dropping the price, but I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. So, oh, hold on here. Cyber said it's going to be more expensive now, at least in the US because of tariffs. It may. It may. So, hey, man, just have your money ready. Hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm hyped for this brand new Donkey Kong game. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. Man Cave says this was awesome. So happy to could catch the live stream. Yeah, man, I'm happy you guys did too. Also, how was the live stream on my end? Were there like lag or anything like that as far as the stream when Nintendo came on and presented? I know that Nintendo's end, the audio was messed up, in the middle of the whole direct, and that was on like everybody's end, so everybody saw it. It was too many people watching. But how was the direct? Watching on this live stream, were there any choppiness? How was it on you guys end? Please let me know, because if so, I'll be happy to do more directs this year. I know I haven't been doing them lately, but please let me know, man. You see here, Nintendo side was out of sync. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it did. Yeah, the graphics they showed for the brand new Mario Kart World game look way better than what they did in January. That January, that that short teaser, it had to be recorded a long time ago because the graphics didn't impress me. What they showed today was impressive. Very impressive. All right, so I got nobody. Said chat feature was amazing. It looks cool. Hold on, something. Nintendo just said something. All right. Oh, really? If you use something like Streamlabs instead of StreamYard, you can show media at higher quality. Okay, cool. I'll look into that. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this live stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out, man. I'm excited for this. Got plenty of work to do. This is a big media day for Nintendo. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming out, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.